Hello everybody, BriDaJedi here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Forewarning, I am playing this, it is a rainy Saturday morning / afternoon time. So if you hear thunder, or you may hear the pitter-pat on the window, that's what it is. And I got my hot chocolate. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna drop to Riku. Footloose feline. Oops. I was too distracted by Footloose. Yeah, we'll give Riku an attack boost and a decelerator boost. The rest will be money. God damn it. I gotta get used to that. Okay. Okay, so now it'll be slower for Riku to drop. I don't mean this kind of drop, I just meant stupid drop. I mean, it's interesting. It is interesting, but... Ready, set, dive. Yeah, look at Sora's. Sora is like, hey, hello? Can I attack anybody? I don't see a reticle on anybody. Oh shit, that pollen actually hurts. I don't even need to dodge, but I will. There it is. Ha! Gimme! Come on, get that. Yes! Good, even if it resets. Okay, that's fine. All I wanted was that. Alright, so the goal should be to get at least all four, really, but at least two. Oh, one more? Yeah! To be honest, I saw it counting, and I was like, oh shit, is it counting up or is it counting down? I saw 130, and I'm like, oh, I gotta do this in less than a minute. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, the boss ones are no joke.
Huh? You there. Have you seen a gypsy woman?
Well, I don't know what a gypsy is.
Sorry.
All right. Thanks. I'm terribly sorry, sir. We've lost her.
Slippery vermin.
Good old Frollo.
I'm beginning to question having summoned you back from the wars, Captain Phoebus.
Like, I covered wars, you know. He turns to, like, Frank West.
Thank you. You stood up for me. I'm Esmeralda.
Riku. And it's not like I know what a gypsy is. Why are they chasing you?
Judge Frollo has been hunting us for years.
I knew it than the gypsy
We
thing.
gypsies are guilty of nothing but loving our freedom. Yet Frollo hates whatever he can't control. Now he's even brought in fresh blood to torment us. I'd hate to know what darkness drives that man.
I think I can imagine.
Darkness! Darkness! I know what darkness
Tell
is.
me
I can
more.
smell it.
Was he always like this?
I
Was
don't
he
give Frollo
always
much
like
thought.
this?
But if you'd like, you could try Notre Dame. They say it's a place for answers.
Thank you for explaining what Notre Dame is. I just came here randomly in the city. But we get a nice opening shot again. La Cite Des Cloches. So, one thing I feel Kingdom Hearts 3 never got credit for was the transitions. Now, I've only seen those kind of scene transitions. Did I upgrade my ship? I did not. Those scene transitions in like Uncharted and probably like a few other places. But finding out Blizzard Edge. Balloon. There we go. Start leveling up a balloon. Oh, and only one spirit? Well, we'll have to fix that. Change party. I could have sworn I made it, but I guess not. That's Sora's... Great, those are Sora's, so... Meow Wow's better, so I guess I should do that. Prickle Rick! Joker-kun. Prickle Rick! Look here, I created Meow Wow for that reason, and then let's give him Prickle Rick. So that Sora has 3, he has 3. For now. B. Alright. Does this just carry over for both? I never used Meow Wow. And Prickle Rick. Fire screen. Ooh, stuck over here. Yeah, blue fire screen. And okay. Yeah, we'll leave Meow out of this. To be honest, nothing really interesting unless I want to build some shit, but I can always build it on Sora's, so maybe we share the same thing, so. But let's open the chest. Potion that we're never going to use because we prefer cure. Confetti candy. Thanks, you stood up for me. Yeah, it's not like I know what a gypsy is. Cool, here we go, yeah. Alright, you guys fight. I'm gonna just go here real quick. Edge! You'd love to see it. Die. I'm sorry, hello? And a Blizzard Edge, and a Spark Dive just for like extra. Asshole. Okay. Oh, you're not my Satan, you're the other one. Ooh, I should paint my guy blue next chance I get him. My I think I'm keeping the bat the whole time, by the way. I think for both Sora and Riku when I play on 3DS.
Is anybody here?
Literally, I kept the bat for Riku the whole game and the Meow Wow.
Who are you?
I'm Riku.
Oh, my name's Quasimodo. I'm very sorry, but the Archdeacon is away.
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Frollo. Do you know where he is?
My master? He said he had business on the outskirts of the city.
Do you mean you know him?
Oh, yes. He's very kind. Master Frollo saved my life. He protects me from the outside world.
He protects you from it?
The people out there would be cruel to me. I'm a monster, you know.
Is that what Frollo told you? Trust me, looks can be deceiving.
There's
A
this
good
hot
friend
guy named
sees you
Ansem,
for
and
who
he
you
totally
are,
took advantage of me.
No matter what face you wear. You should go out there. Find some friends who understand you.
Oh no. My master forbids it. I'm not to set foot
I'm not
outside.
to step foot outside. Hello,
Are
fear.
you sure that's what's stopping you? Because
Your
I
fear,
think
you
something else
piece
is
of
holding you
shit
back.
coward. He's like, but a coward!
Ask your heart, Quasimodo.
Oh, he's pulling.
I'll check the edge of town. Thanks. Wish I could take my own advice.
God, Riku's character development is so friggin' amazing. And you know what? Just like most other people, yeah, throughout Kingdom Hearts 1, I was like, that fucking asshole. But you know, it's... I don't know. It's just... but between the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, the entirety of Chain of Memories, this dude definitely, like, not only did he redeem himself, but he became such an interesting character. And it's like, he's aware of his flaws. He's aware of, his past. But he doesn't let that stop him. And it's awesome. And look, even here, like, when he has for Quasimodo, he clearly sees somebody, like, just kind of upset, and obviously, like, the situation. Quasimodo, Hunchback, story. Yeah, I haven't touched the floor once, for those of you paying attention. That's how broken the system is. Square. But it's so well developed for him. And some people say, like, oh, Nomura can't do... No, like, seriously, he is. And as I always champion for it... God, just ramming me! Yeah, me on your back like a fucking turtle. Right into it. God, I wish I had aerial recovery. That would be big plays in this. But yeah, such fascinating to me. Fascinating character development. And then being taken off. So Kingdom Hearts 1. Riku's a bit of a he's a bit of an asshole for a friend, but you're like, alright, we've all had that friend, a little too competitive. Kind of like, oh, maybe possibly cooler than you. So, like, you understand where Sora's coming from, and, you just kind of get everything. And then... Alright, we're good to go. And then it's like, oh, he finds us later, we already had Donald and Goofy, and he's a bit jealous, and you can kind of tell that before the Maleficent scene. You see the Maleficent scene, you're like, oh, huh, okay, I get it. That, why he'd be manipulated. Once again, Terra, same exact thing as Riku, but you're gonna say because Terra is a couple years older, that makes him immune to being, like, susceptible to darkness and to... Bloom! Ah, shit. Die. Let's get the fuck out of here. But first... Anyway, I digress. So, Kingdom Hearts 1 at the end, he tries to redeem himself right there in Hollow Bastion after the whole thing with Sora. And Kyrie's there to witness it and say, oh, Sora heartless, and then, become Elefante. Fire! Blizzard Edge. And yeah, and then at the end, when Sora's closing the door with them, Goofy, Riku's there with Mickey, and it's like, hey, you got this, take care of it. Like, it's like, oh, okay, that's interesting. So, Chain of Memories rolls around. Not only do you get context if you only went from 1 to 2, of what happened to Riku and how did he get where he is now, and all that other shit. You get a perfect idea of it because you're told exactly what happened right after. He was brought from the realm of darkness to Castle Oblivion, which is a world in between light and dark, so it makes sense. And hell, even fucking 0.2 helps sort of fill that gap a little bit. Please die. Here. Okay. And you get all the development he has. The soul smelling darkness thing was kind of funny. Oh, here, I'll leave it off on that. Yeah, the smelling darkness thing was funny, but just seeing him interact with other, like, dark beings and, like, overcoming
And a big one.
his own darkness and everything.
What?
Fire!
Not like this is fair. No use. I gotta run for it.
Like, this is fair. See, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 had some really good comedy, but throughout Kingdom Hearts, they have their good writing here and there. Especially from, like, the cool characters, like Riku or something. Where it's obviously, like, oh, thanks. It's like, oh, great, like, one of those things. Here we go again. Ooh. Oh my fucking god. What do I pay you guys for? What are you, hourly? Fuck you, I got past your bridge. Ah, shit. Smash anything in your way. Yeah, so the whole smelling darkness thing was kind of funny, but him basically going through his, you can actually call it trauma and just getting over himself and all the bullshit that happened to him. And then at the end with Riku Replica, and it's just everything literally comes together, and it was very well done. Shit. It was very, very well done. And then, of course, 3-5 over 2 days, you also have him kind of being a little like, oh no, what happened? Oh, yeah, he's a great scene from the movie and from this.
What have these people done wrong?
I have proof this family gave harbor to gypsies.
That's not a crime.
I can think of few crimes that are greater.
No. What demon is this?
Oh, you are mistaken, Captain Phoebus. This is no demon. It is righteous judgment. I have been granted this power so that I may smite all gypsies, now and forever.
This is all wrong.
He won't listen. Once you've fallen that far, there's almost no coming back.
How dare you? I am a virtuous man. Good and evil shall be made plain. Once the gypsies face the fires of
without
judgment,
mentioning God, they do a really good job of going over Hunchback stuff. Phoebus.
No, you don't.
Ow. God damn it, Phoebus.
Well, I can't say you didn't warn me.
Yeah, I
You
literally
should take it
did.
easy. I'll deal with Frollo.
Thanks. Gotta tell you, this is embarrassing having to rely on a kid.
You wouldn't be the first. Sorry.
I'll admit, you look more capable than me right now. All right.
Look at those arms. Look at those muscles. What are you, 15, 16?
Looks like that creature is heading for the cathedral.
Actually, I think at the time of this
Okay.
he's 16.
Got it.
Sonic Impact. View.
you've come to Paris in her darkest hour, Captain. It will take a firm hand to save the weak-minded from being so easily misled.
Misled? Sir?
For 20 years, I have been taking care of the gypsies. And yet, for all my success, they have thrived. I believe they have a safe haven within the walls of this very city.
What are we going to do about it, sir?
Stamp them out, one by one.
You make your point quite vividly, sir.
You know, good guy Phoebus. A lot of people give him shit for lack of a better term, cucking Quasimodo. But for a lot of cases, that just because he liked her didn't mean that she liked him back. You know, that kind of shit. So it's like those quote good guys that like believe. Oh my god. Like, oh, I was nice to you when you were fighting with your boyfriends. That means you can sex. Like, no, that's not how. It's like that old Geico or whatever commercial for Facebook. It was like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Oh yeah, just wreck it. I'm gonna wreck it. Are you shitting me? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well I can meow out. Back, I guess. What's that last asshole? Yeah. Spark dive in that ace. Alright, let's heal up. Grab one more chest, and then we are outie. I said grab a chest, and then we're outie. Slide press. Is it as good as the other one? Not quite. Okay, good. Command deck, actions, sonic impact, slap crescent. Cool.
You're done.
Yo, and I love how it's dark like his. There's a move later, I forget what it's called, but I just remember it's like a whole light and darkness thing, and I love it. It's like, man, I wish I could remember what it was. And also, they do a good job of separating the city for what Sora and Riku can go through. Or at least at the time of their you know, particular stories. I spy another chest. Oh my god, more you guys. Okay. Oh, that. I almost missed him. Because I thought he was my bat. Batty Bat. For those of you that are Sabrina fans. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, it's actually a really good show. Some people would say it gets a little too, as much as I hate this phrase because I like the type of shows, CW. But it's actually really, really, really good. It takes like the whole like, oh, if you knew the Sabrina the Teenage Witch stuff from the, you know, the Melissa Joan Hart one, and then you're like, wow, so like this is it for like its truest form, because you know, back in the 90s it was like, oh shoot, 2 guys asked her to the prom, who's gonna deal with that shit? Didn't want that, but that's fine. I said that's fine. your back like a fucking scared turtle. Alright, we're good. We're good. Ow! Acting arrogant here. Ooh, okay, 10. Oh no, the war goal. Oh, it's be a scene for it. Come on, Riku. You know what's going on somewhere. Ah, Sanctuary. That save point. Oh. Oh yeah, that's how it is? Please get me right there. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to call it here, because next stop would be the end of it, and just in case Wargoyle gives me just as much problems as the Sora version, I got to be ready for that. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly subscribe. At the time of recording this, I'm sitting at 199. YouTube just has to be a dick about it. Praise be to YouTube. Anyway, I'll catch everyone next one. Have a wonderful day whenever you watch this. Adios.